of trade unions, and all the unions that have contributed and supported today, Southwest TUC and so on, have all made a fantastic contribution. But our union rights have always been under attack. That's what the Tolpuddle Martyrs were attacked for. And every time as a Tory government there's a restriction on trade union rights. It's a bit like winter follows autumn. You get a Tory government, you get an attack on trade union rights. So I just want to be very, very clear what we're going to do as a Labour government. We are going to repeal the Trade Union Act. And we as a government will follow the International Labour Organization conventions. We want them for every other country in the world. Let's make sure we have them here as well. That's what international conventions are about. And we will create a Department of Employment. We will have a specialised Department of Employment protecting and enhancing rights at work. I remember Michael Foot speaking on this very platform in 1974 when the Tories were opposing the Health, Safety and Welfare at Work Act. He spoke up here on this very platform and said, we, even in a minority, are utterly determined to get this through. And apparently what got it through was the threat to Tory MPs of losing their entire summer recess when they couldn't have any holiday going anywhere because they need to be in Parliament opposing the Health, Safety and Welfare at Work Act. And they suddenly found they weren't really opposed to the Health, Safety and Welfare at Work Act at all if it interfered with their holidays. Well, if it worked then, and we have the same needs in the future, I'll do the same. But it's also about the rights at work. We'll return sectoral collective bargaining to our negotiating tables, but we will also create a real living wage of £10 per hour for all workers, regardless of age. Regardless of their age is very important because young workers have the same needs as older workers. They need to work, they need to eat, they need to travel, they have families to support and look after. Let's end this nonsense of discrimination against young people and young workers. Give them hope, give them a chance.